with another one.
All right, guys. So in front of you is a 2019 Hyundai Sonata. Does your windshield wiper fluid not spray from the nozzle underneath the hood? Do you not hear the buzzing of the motor coming from the reservoir tank? All right, so here is the windshield wiper fluid reservoir, and this thing right here is the pump. I'm going to show you how to remove the reservoir, and then we're going to remove the pump from the reservoir. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is remove the electrical connection to the pump, to the motor, and you just squeeze and pull off. Then you have one down here, same way. This bottom part right here, you're going to squeeze it and pull off, just like that. So once you got the electrical connections loose, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to get this 10mm screw back here, and then there's also one back here in the back, as you can see that. There's one back there too, okay? So we're going to remove this one first. Just like that. Let's see. So that's one. Then you have that one way back there in the back. So you see I have on my long extension. Let's see if we can get that back there. Yep, and we got it. So you can see this bad boy is loose. See that? There's the screw. And it's basically loose. Now we're gonna go ahead and pull out these lines. Have a line here. Let's see. We'll pull this one out too. We may not have to, but we'll just pull that one out too. All right, guys, so we have one more screw holding it on, and it's a Phillip head. As you can see, it's up in this corner right here. We have to take that loose. All right, so what I did is put a longer extension on it. As you can see up there, it's already broke free. It's already loose. So I just put a longer one on, and that broke that free. All right, guys, so once you get that loose, go ahead and pull that screw all the way out so that you can let this will just fall down once you pull the screw out. All right, let's see. All right, so that's the screw. And this whole thing should just come out now. Make sure this is disconnected. There you go. Just like that. All right, so this hole's right here. Let's see if we can remove, technically we can just pull this off from here at the bottom at the motor. So let's do that, but as soon as you do it, you're gonna have to get it because it's gonna start squirting out. Move my tubes out the way. There you go. And pull this whole thing out. Just like that. So I'll lay it down here on the ground. But that's the whole thing. And let's get it to the table. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this little old ice cream bucket and I'm gonna pour all the fluid into there. All right, guys, so the easiest way to get this out is from the bottom. right here. So leave this here. And then you just get you like a little flat blade screwdriver or a plastic pry tool. And then you just pull up on it like that. Just like that. And then make sure you snap it loose from here. That should be it right there. Should come out. Just put it up on there. Just give it a little tug. There we go. See that? So we got the whole thing out. For those of you who need the part number, there you go. And that's it. That's how you remove the pump from the reservoir. See, it's just a rubber boot in there, that's all. It's just kind of hard to get to it because you only have this much room. Normally, this bracket part's not right here, and you can just pull it up and pull the whole thing off. But since this is in the way, you got to go from the bottom, pull up, then go on the side, pull up, and make sure it's unclamped or unclipped from here. And that's it. And guys, we're just gonna put this back in, but you can see right here, this is where that that nut goes. So once we get it up in there, we're gonna secure it with this nut first, or with this screw, and then put the two 10 millimeters back in. All right, so let's start putting it back together. You got your new pump here. All you're gonna do is, you can lube it up a little bit so it'll slide in the rubber easily. Just put it back same way and just push it in. Make sure that you push it all the way in. See how it's meeting? It's all the way up against it. Just like that. All right, so then you're gonna just put this back up in here where you got it from. Just like that. Make sure you move the cables out the way. See if I can just lean them up right here. And you're gonna push this all the way back up, just like that. And right here, you're gonna hold it, and then you're gonna put your screw back in it to hold it. So I'm gonna do that off camera. All right, so we got the screw in up there, as you can see, and then we're gonna put that nut that's way back there. We're gonna put that, let's move this out of the way. We're gonna put that screw that goes all the way back there, we're gonna put that in first. Then we're gonna come over to this side and we're gonna put that one in. All right, so let's do that one. All right, so we got that nut in there, and then we're gonna go over here and we're gonna put this one in too. All right, so the next thing you're gonna do is connect this hose to the motor. Just make sure when you put it on, you push it all the way till it stops. Then we're gonna go ahead and start connecting the power to the motor. Make sure you hear that snapping noise. Okay, so you have two right here. This goes to the fog light. This one goes to the reservoir. Just go like this. Make sure it snaps. Kind of move this one out of the way. Then you're gonna put this back in there, and this one back in there. See that? And then you're gonna fill it back with washer fluid, which is sitting right here. And that's it, guys. That's how you remove the reservoir and the pump motor from a 2019 Hyundai Sonata. I'm out.